Please do take a seat. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it's my very great pleasure on behalf of all of us here at Liverpool Cathedral to welcome you to such a happy occasion. And of course a particularly warm welcome to your graduands and the guests that you brought with you today. This is one of the largest church buildings in the world, and of course it's in the greatest city in the world. So I'm biased, but I think this is the best place in the whole world to graduate. There are over 1,000 people here today, but you might like to also think about the number 10,268. 10,268. That's how many pipes there are in the pipe organ that just played us in and will play you out later on. Some of them are on view, most are hidden away, but 10,268 pipes, each one different, some just a few inches long, some 30 foot long, each adding a unique sound and together making quite an impact. When it was completed in 1926, it was the biggest musical instrument anywhere in the world. It's still the largest in the UK. But actually, it's tiny. All 10,268 pipes, and the impact they make are tiny compared to the impact you can make as you offer the learning you've done, the experiences that have shaped you, the unique gifts that you bring to touch the lives of people and make a difference. This morning in the cathedral we prayed for you, and particularly for those of you who graduate today, that you will love today, you'll love this special day, and that you will be people who have courage and vision as you go forwards. That you'll have open hearts to hear God's invitation to serve and build and grow and sacrifice and change the world. We're hoping that this is a day you will remember and treasure for many years to come, and that's why we are so delighted as a cathedral to add our own congratulations. So welcome.
Canon White, Lord Lieutenant, Governors, Honorary Fellows, Vice-chancellor, Pro-Vice-chancellors, Faculty Deans, members of the Academic Board, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. In my capacity as Pro-Chancellor, and on behalf of the Board of Governors of Liverpool John Moores University, I welcome you all to this award ceremony for graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology. I also welcome Zia Chowdhury, who is here in the presence of his family to receive the award of an honorary fellowship of this university, and His Honour Judge Clement Goldstone, who became a fellow of the university last year and who will present the award for Zia. A warm welcome to you both. Today is a milestone for you, our graduands, as you conclude your formal education and start a new chapter in your lives. So let me start by congratulating you all collectively on the achievements we are here to recognise at this ceremony today. We will have many opportunities to applaud that success, and I look forward to greeting each one of you as you cross the stage. But may we please start by applauding all our graduands. And now a job for our graduands. This magnificent cathedral is full of your family and friends, and they have encouraged and supported you over many years as you have pursued your studies. I'm sure that you have all expressed your thanks in many ways, but let me ask the graduands to fill the cathedral with as much noise as possible as you applaud your family and friends, to thank them and to recognise the part that they have played in you being here today. Graduation is not only the most significant event in the university calendar, it is a great occasion for the city, as we welcome so many friends and family from across the world to join us today. You have only to walk down Hope Street, decorated with our flags and banners, from the John Lennon building, where you began your preparations earlier today, to sense the excitement that graduation brings to Liverpool. And it is your day. And although this is a very formal ceremonial occasion, I would urge you all to enjoy every single moment. At previous graduation ceremonies, I have occasionally seen a graduand walk slowly across the stage, as if approaching some form of punishment. My advice to you is don't worry. The platform party isn't here to intimidate you, but to celebrate your success, and you will get to the other side. By the same token, don't run. Not only because you may fall over the flowers, but more importantly, your families will want to see you. It is your moment. And you will be able to relive the ceremony again and again by visiting the university website and our various channels on social media, which will not only feature the whole of the ceremony today, but also highlights from behind the scenes and picture galleries of our graduates. And on that note, may I finally welcome those of you in our extended audience, watching this in the Redmonds building and various locations along Hope Street and throughout the city. And indeed, to everyone watching throughout the world as we broadcast this ceremony live on our website. So now, it is my great privilege to declare this ceremony open and to invite Howisha Charlery and Rachel Smart from the Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology. The award of Bachelor of Science in Animal Behaviour, Joshua Bessick. Award of Bachelor of Science in Biology, Adam Swift. The Award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Animal Behaviour, Josh Alder. Chloe Atkinson. Ellie Backhouse. Samuel Bailey. Gemma Baker. Carly Barker. Charles Bilton. Hannah Bothwell. Natalie Carbert. Lauren Carpenter. Dawn Clark. Courtney Coates. Rebecca Cochran. Rebecca Easter. Samantha Evans. Elizabeth Fletcher. Stephanie Gibson. Jessica Greatrex. Daniel Halton. Michael Hyam. Rebecca Holmes. Emma Landers. Beth Lewis. Bronwyn Lineker. Lisa Lyons. Christina Mathiasson. Freya McKelvey. Charlotte Morgan. Caitlin Moston. Leanne Parsley. Danielle Pawley. Stephanie Rees. Chloe Richardson. Lucy Richardson. Sarah Rigby. Fionn Rogers. Kate Ross. Alice C. Natalie Slevin. Tiffany Voller. Sally Wigford. Sophie Williams. Sophie Al-Shukri. The Award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Applied Psychology, Scott Adair. Dennis Apai-Dinley. Gemma Archer. Brodie Ashall. Alexander Ashton. Mark Askey. Chloe Barnett. Daniela Beaumont. Scarlett Bell. Kennedy Bowden. Emily Booth. Reese Bowyer. Shannon Bradley. Christina Breese Griffiths. Eleanor Brennan. Megan Bryson. Danielle Burns. Emily Byrne. Jade Chan. Sophie Emma Chapman. Eleanor Claybrook. Demi Clutton. Amy Cockton. Heather Collier. Bethany Collins. Hannah Concepcion. Charlotte Cook. Molly Cooper. Ellen Crawley. Ria Curry. Eleanor Davies. Hannah Davies. Holly Davies. Amelia Dillon. Olivia Doherty. Nicola Donnelly. Shannon Duckworth. Shannon Dunbar. Jade Ellis. Natalie Evans. Haddie Fay. Elizabeth Felton. Chloe Fennick. Katie Fowler. Maria Frus. Kate Gay. Bethany Gibson. Heather Gorman. Elliot Granger. Rachel Hagan. Jasmine Hamer. Jessica Harker. Elizabeth Harrington. Lily Hart. Chloe Hurd. Ellen Hobbs. Saffron Hallwell. Eleanor Hughes. Gwa Hughes. Samuel Hull. Lauren Huntington. Yasmin Ibrahim. Rosie Irwin Watson. Lauren Ives. Chloe Johnson. Eleanor Jones. Lowry Jones. Molly Jones. Sinead Canine. Elle Keelty. Alexandra Kudra. Athena Labrianidis. Demi Lee Lahiv. Rebecca Lamb. Callum Lancaster. Sheila Lau Kamlama. Emma Lloyd. Kaylee Lloyd. Nicola Lloyd. Helen Lockwood. Freya Mann. Ross Makin. Stacey Marnell. Tamsin Mars. Robin Martin. Rihanna McDermott. Katie McElhoney. Misha Jasmine McKelvey. Rachel McKenna. Jessica Mackenzie. Arlene McShane. Monica Milvidaito. Farah Mohammed. Sammy Morgan. Rebecca Mullen. Stephanie Murphy. Amanda Musaheb. Jasmine Nash. Emily Parsons. Jessica Porter. Jade Pritharch. Ilona Kwambi. Robin Rabaka. Grace Richardson. Jessica Rigby. Christopher Roberts. Emily Roberts. Emma Rose. Lee Rusovich. Mia Shaw. Kieran Sheehan. Lena Siegel. Lucille Singh Banham. Louise Smith Aldous. Ramnik Saur. Melissa Suckley. Kerin Sullivan. Rebecca Simons. Nina Tamba. Libby Titterton. Hayley Tomlinson. Claire Turner. Mustafa Unlukan. Ruth Upsall. Matthew Walker. Amy Walter. Chloe Weaver. Sinead Wetherill. Shemaine Whitehead. Paige Wilkinson. Alexandra Williams. Gwen Williams. Natasha Wilson. Antonia Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Thomas Allen. Oliver Ashcroft. Nadine Bradbury. Faye Brown. Victoria Buckley. Helen Caldwell. Bethany Campbell. Richard Candeland. Cecilia Chui. Kate Coleman. Lydia Coleman. Robert Corkill. James Court. Ruth Cowlishaw. Kate Crossland. Luke Dakin. Peter Doyle. Olivia Dragicevic. Dwynwen Ellen. Zoe Evans. Andrew Fuchs. Damon Gamble. Amy Garsha. Jonathan Gibson. Lucy Holt. Ghazale Jahangiri. David Jones. Joel Kenyon. Salima Khaled. Christopher Kirkman. Samantha Lawson. Stephen Lee. Jana Lipinska. Sarah Maguire. Charlotte Poxon. Liberty Ryan. Mitchell Ryan. Alexandra Saunders. Dominic Sedley. James Smith. Rudy Sullivan. Nathan Thomas. Stephanie Thomas. Caroline Thornton. Matthew Ward. Bethany Williams. Lauren Wood. Yasmin Woods. Daniel Worrell. Jake Yoxall. This completes the first part of the presentation of graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, I have pleasure in presenting Zia Chowdhury for the award of an honorary fellowship from Liverpool John Moores University. Zia Chowdhury, MBE, is a British-born Muslim, criminal barrister and author. Born in Burnley, Lancashire, to parents raised in Pakistan, Zia moved to Liverpool at the age of 7 and is a lifelong Liverpool FC supporter. That is the only blemish on an otherwise outstanding curriculum vitae. I didn't realise how many Manchester United supporters were in here today. He was a pupil at the Liverpool Bluecoat School and went on to graduate from the University of Manchester. He was called to the bar in 1991 and thereafter returned to Liverpool to practice as a barrister, where he has specialised with success and distinction in the criminal law ever since. Aside from his legal practice, he has been involved in interfaith dialogue for nearly 2 decades, during which time he has addressed a variety of audiences, including the judiciary, school pupils, offenders who are seeking to rehabilitate themselves within the community, undergraduates at the University of Cambridge, an educational establishment of which some of you may have heard, and assorted church groups. He was the chair of the Merseyside Council of Faiths from 2005 to 2008. And in 2006, he became a founding member of the Northwest Forum of Faiths. He is also involved in other interfaith groups and has made numerous television and radio appearances discussing Islam and related issues. In 2007, with the support of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, he founded the Spirit of Cordoba, a charity seeking to rekindle the spirit of cooperation which was so evident between the 3 Abrahamic faiths in Spain. He has also spoken at Christian-Muslim seminars at the EU with the aim of further expanding interfaith dialogue. In Her Majesty's birthday honours list of 2015, Zia was appointed to be a member of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire for services to interfaith relations. And on receiving the honour, he commented, "I've done nothing more than try to be a good Muslim," which, as it happens, is pretty much the same as being a good British citizen. To then get rewarded for it is a pleasant surprise and also very inspiring. There's a nice lesson for my children and others, reminding them that if you just keep on working away at something good, it can still be recognized and rewarded. In 2013, Zia published his book,
just your average Muslim, a timely story of his personal journey growing up as a Muslim in the United Kingdom. It was originally intended to serve as a guide for his own children, but quickly developed to address wider issues concerning Islam and Muslims. Zia and his book gained international recognition when he was invited to the Dubai Literary Festival in 2015. The book is a personal attempt to put into context Islam in a modern society, providing fascinating insights into history that a British-born Muslim will never learn in school. Speaking about the book's contents, Zia commented, "I'm very much against the idea that Islam is a bunch of rules administered by the religious authorities, and it's our job to follow the rules. The Quran directs itself to people of understanding." He adds that extremists have missed the many Islamic lessons that preach harmony, and says that Britain is like heaven on earth. Despite the many professional demands on his time, whilst also raising a family of 3 children, Zia says that he is never going to rest on his laurels in relation to his work to bridge interfaith relations, and he says this is now more important than ever. As an active member of the Jewish community, I consider it a great honor that I should have been asked to make this presentation today. And I hope that the significance of this classic example of interfaith cooperation and respect will not be lost on those who constantly seek to stoke the fires upon which religious hatred and intolerance thrives, and whose agendas are ill-suited by such cooperation and respect. For his sustained, outstanding contribution to community and interfaith relations, it is with great pleasure and pride that I present Zia Chowdhury for admission to our highest honour as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. Salam and Shalom.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-chancellor, I admit you as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. May I congratulate you and welcome you to the fellowship. Many, many congratulations.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you, the graduates, because today is your day when you can enjoy with your families and friends the fruits of your hard work over the last few years. So well done to all of you. I'd like to thank my wife Nabila for all her support in the work that I do. We have a system in our house where she does all the hard work and I swan around picking up awards. It's a brilliant system. And of course, I'd like to express my gratitude to Liverpool John Moores University for this great honour and for inviting me to join a club which includes among its number the Recorder of Liverpool, the Dalai Lama, the Archbishop of Canterbury, and of course, Stevie G. But joining such illustrious company also meant I had to think of something suitably inspirational for this speech, knowing that it's all the more difficult to inspire those who are achievers already. Now, I think I'm the only Muslim on a cathedral council, this particular cathedral as it happens. So some of my interfaith work is done here. And for me, interfaith work is based on the idea that the world is big enough for all of us. And if we can learn to coexist and be tolerant of each other, then a happy and prosperous future beckons. But we fall into error if we regard that idea as the goal rather than the starting point. The words coexistence and tolerance both feel inadequate to convey what I think we should be striving for. Do we just want to coexist? That is to say, should we consider it some sort of achievement to be able to simply share space with others? Should I be patting myself on the back for tolerating my neighbours, for putting up with them and their strange ways? Or does being human entail much more than these basics of civilized living? More potential, more responsibility, more to be expected of ourselves as well as each other. As is often the case in my search for inspiration, my quest took me to the cinema to watch Baby Driver. Now, I'm happy to admit that I'm superficial enough to be inspired by car chases accompanied by a cool soundtrack, but it wasn't actually the substance of the film that I found inspiring. It was when the final credits were rolling and I noticed just how many foreign and unpronounceable names were involved in creating Hollywood blockbusters, which in turn made me think of the diverse array of contributors in other fields, whether they be artistic or scientific. And as it usually does with me, it reminded me of an often neglected period of history when diverse contributions made such a huge impact. Cordoba is now just a city in southern Spain. But 1,000 years ago, it was the largest city on earth and described as the ornament of the world. A city in which people of different faiths and backgrounds worked together for their mutual benefit. A city where seeking knowledge was paramount and scientific achievements were prized. And if it could be done then, it can be done now. And what better starting point than the world in one city? I firmly believe that the greatest minds should be curing cancer, not creating conflict. All it takes is to look beyond the shallow headlines of certain sections of the media and realize that those who preach fear and hatred need not necessarily win the day. Those who seek division are arguably on the back foot. They're backtracking due in no small part to young, educated, invigorated citizens who think that it's time to change things and change them for the better. Those citizens are you. So as you successfully conclude this chapter of your life, another one is opening up in which you can do much more than just tolerate other people. And in that and all of your future endeavours, I wish you every success. Thank you very much.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting further graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology. The award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Anthropology, Sophie Adams. Charlie Bowers. Jessica Clark. Eleanor Clay. Chloe Dodd. Beth Evans. Sarah France. Emma Hill.
Thank you so much.
Jessica Izzard. Michael Jordan. Michael Lane. Jodie Lillian Smith. Rachel Lightfoot. Hannah Morgan. Angela Ofele. Gillian Robinson. Katie Roper. Ashley Sefton. Kira Shaughnessy. Siobhan Sinnott. Shay Sue. Nicole Swinhoe. Amber Taylor. Amy Traynor. Jacob Williams. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography, Rachel Black. Richard Booth. Andrew Bradley. Shawnee Brewster. George Bridgman. Chloe Callahan. Thomas Clary. Ronald Clulow. Sean Corrigan. Danielle Cox. Samuel Critchley. Luke Donovan. Hannah East. Lucy Entwistle. Matthew Fearon. Megan Firth. Daniel Greenman. Amy Hagan. Nathan Hayes. Anna Henry. Charlotte Horn. Amy Kimberley. Georgina Lamb. Blethyn Langan. Maria Langan. Charlotte Lees. Ellie McGregor. Muzamal Mahmood. Miles McConville. Kira McGough. Sophie Moran. Ella Moss. Michael Mulholland. Chloe O'Brien. Megan Parkhill. Shivam Patel. Samantha Pearson. Gabrielle Pippard. Daniela Risi. Abby Rollinson. Jonathan Sankey. Elizabeth Sharp. Lauren Shearer. Hannah Sherrocks. Ryan Simpson. Grace Skirrow. John Stenhouse. Joshua Stevens. Melissa Stevens. Zoe Stewart. Eilish Taylor-Jones. Sophie Thompson. Nicholas Varley. Joel Walker. Andrew Watts. Benjamin Webster. Callum Wilson. Ellen Wilson. Callum Woods. This completes the second part of the presentation of graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology.
Lord Lieutenant, Pro-Chancellor, Ambassador Fellow, Honorary Fellows, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduands. May I, as your Vice-Chancellor, formally and warmly welcome you to your graduation ceremony in this magnificent cathedral. It is, as already been remarked, a very, very special day. And taking a phrase from that great book, Winnie the Pooh, "What day is it?" said Pooh. "It's today," squealed Piglet. "My favourite day," said Pooh. It is indeed our favourite day. Well, we welcome many guests. We welcome civic leaders, honorary fellows, distinguished guests, visitors from around the world, all to share this special day with our students. You're all most welcome. And I would like to extend my personal congratulations to our honorary fellow. Just sitting, listening to the words. You know, we all need role models, people who inspire and motivate us. And it is indeed a privilege for us to count Zia Chowdhury as an honorary fellow of our university. You will always be welcome, sir, with your family. Thank you for that wonderful address. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Canon White for the welcome address this morning, and to Acting Dean Canon Davis and the chapter of the Cathedral for the association that we have with this extraordinary building. The Cathedral has provided the backdrop for the most significant events in the history of our university. Not only graduation ceremonies, but the installation of successive chancellors and the inauguration of the university itself in 1992. And of course, it will not have gone unnoticed that in 2017, we are some 25 years beyond that inauguration, and therefore we are celebrating our 25th anniversary. And I would like to begin, if I may, with just a note on the history of this great university. If I can take you back, on the 25th of June 1825, and I quote, "Over 1,000 mechanics and 300 influential gentlemen," unquote, gathered in the concert hall on Bolt Street in Liverpool to hear an address on the importance of, and I quote again, "affording the mechanic some knowledge of the scientific principles on which the art was founded." Not maybe the language we would use today, but I think the message and the meaning was clear. This meeting led to the establishment of the Liverpool Mechanics Institute in 1825, with a mission to offer accessible, holistic education to workers and people in the city of Liverpool. And it was championed by forward-thinking citizens and philanthropists. With the motto, "We are born not for ourselves alone, but for the whole world," it envisaged the transformation, first of individuals, and through them of communities, cities, and the world. Over the years, Liverpool showed its true character as a city of educational pioneers and a city of resilience. First, the public library. The very first public library was here in Liverpool. Just the idea that ordinary citizens could go into this thing called the library and borrow books. And then a new profession was created, the librarian. The librarian was allowed to borrow books also, instead of a salary. Wouldn't happen today, but they were pioneering times. And yes, there have also been challenging financial times in the past. And when the funds stopped to the nautical school in the 1860s, new funding was provided from the tax on alcohol coming through the port, the so-called whiskey money. These and many other examples demonstrate the resilience and the innovation here in the great city of Liverpool and the DNA of our university. So today, Liverpool John Moores University remains true to this great heritage. Its vision to become a pioneer in modern civic university reflects its ongoing commitment to the transforming power of education and to the themes of innovation, aspiration, and inspiration. These have echoed for the last 200 years. The university speaks too of its enduring relationship with the city it calls home, a city whose history over the same 200 years as a self-made city and global port has marked it with that same resourcefulness and outward-facing approach. So some 25 years after the formation of our university, we are now a modern civic university, underpinned by 4 key pillars. We aspire to deliver excellence in teaching, an exceptional student experience. We embed research and scholarship in everything we do, and we value partnerships. We serve the people. We're an anchor in the city. We aspire to enrich the lives of those we touch. We're a community of over 20,000 students from over 100 different countries from around the world, with nearly 3,000 staff. We have locations in China, India, Malaysia, North America, with plans for further expansion. We celebrate a diversity of people, diversity of culture, diversity of thought. And we are seeking to realize even greater ambitions as a university in an environment of great volatility. The future has a way of arriving unannounced, but this is a moment of opportunity, one which will reward imagination, tenacity, resilience, and conviction. We believe we are well positioned in this context. We are confident in who we are and the contribution we can make. We are well placed to thrive in this environment and realize those ambitions. And this perhaps is exemplified in LJMU being voted University of the Year 2017 in the Educate North Awards. But so much for the history of the university. What of today and what of the future? Graduation is indeed one of the biggest events in life. It's a day of celebration, of congratulations, festivity, and achievement. And we are blessed with the city leaders in our audience, our dignitaries, governors, honorary fellows. We're all here, those of us on the stage, those of you in the audience, and everywhere behind the scenes because of you, our students. So firstly, as our Pro-Chancellor said in his introductory comments, I would also like to acknowledge the families and friends here today and all those that have supported our graduands on their journey. You, no doubt, have stories to tell of sacrifices, tears, and laughter that you have experienced support your loved ones here today. Some stories will remain private and will remain with you. Others will tell of financial support and words and deeds of encouragement. It is also your day, and we congratulate and thank you. Secondly, what does it mean to be a graduate of this institution that you chose 3 or 4 years ago, perhaps came to with some degree of trepidation? Well, a graduate of Liverpool John Moores University is open to new experiences and opportunities. You're all here today because you are independent in thought. You have applied yourself, worked hard, and used your talents, and you will go out into the world and make a difference. You are global citizens, and there can be no better preparation for what can be a challenging world than the knowledge that you have seized your moment and you are now ready to take your next step. That self-confidence, that resolve, will take you to new and exciting places. Have pride in your discipline. You're among your professional peers right now, and whatever you go on to achieve, whatever path you take, you will always, always have the anchor of your academic discipline and the award you have achieved today. As our Honorary Fellow said in his comments, my interpretation is it is not enough to sit in a classroom and listen to a lecture, sit in a library and read a book, sit in a lab and analyze. You have to look up and look around, question the world, be inquisitive and challenge the status quo, but do so with respect and tolerance for the views of others. And thirdly and finally, it is my great privilege to be your Vice-Chancellor, to lead this fantastic university that has been a transformative engine, turning Liverpool into a city of learning and lifting the aspirations of its people and the thousands of students who come here. This is a university that is for and of the city of Liverpool, encouraging individuals and communities to look beyond the city boundaries to a world full of possibilities. In a few moments, I will have the privilege to confer your degrees. But I would like to thank each and every one of you, our supporters and friends, our academic community, to those of you in the audience who have made such special effort to be here, and most of all to our graduands. Take lots of pictures, send them around the world, and let everyone know that today we are celebrating. Liverpool is celebrating. You have made us all proud. And a final thought to our graduands. I leave you with these words. In life, fate is the cards you are dealt. Destiny is how you play them. Your destiny, your future, is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. Well, today you have achieved. Now go out and make that achievement count. Go out and make a difference. And remember the motto, that motto from 1825. You are born not for yourself alone, but for the whole world. I hope you enjoy this very special day. As new alumni, we will begin a different journey with you. Best of luck to you all, and well done. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting further graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Wildlife Conservation, Tom Beach. Hannah Branwood. Leo Chrysokou. Elizabeth Clark. Philippa Kaur. Daniel Curl. Gary Farrelly. Alexandra Ferguson. Emma Foster. Hannah Greetham. Carrie Hall. Carly Ham. Joanne Henderson. Molly Hill. Megan Jans van Rensburg. Eleanor Jaycock. Hannah Jory. Amy Kurzweil. Clarice Lowe. Alice Masters. Pascal Palethorpe. Christopher Pigeon. Holly Purves. Helena May Rhodes. Lauren Roberts. Alex Snelling. Samuel Torr. Charles Wheeler. Kelly Williams. Ellie Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Zoology, Shannon Alty. Siobhan Bailey. Lucy Bell. Sophie Bolland. Georgia Bolton. David Chalmers. Dorothy Chapman. Claire Chisholm. Megan Clay. Amy Cook. Stephanie Cook. Bryn Cooper. Lucy Copcutt. Mark Crean. Laura Dewhurst. Martin Donahoe. Sophie Dove. Julia Edge. Samantha Ellison. Nicole Fanshawe. Owen Fielding. Lewis Finch. Sophie Franks. Lindsay Garrity. Rachel Gleave. Alexander Gunn. Farah Hardman. Reese Hawker. Alicia Hawkins. Katrina Hems. Emma Hickson. Jenna Higgs. Joanne Heighton. Iona Horner. Rachel Hume. Sarah Kenny. Amy Kerry. Chloe Kiffin. Rachel MacDonald. Bronya Macmillan. Emma Marlowe. Sharon McCorkell. Kirsten MacDonald. Rhian MacDonald. Emma McLaughlin. Scott McLaughlin. Daniel McNally. Sophia Medua. Rebecca Price. Glenn Pritchard. Marshall Riley. Chelsea Roach. Sophie Rustage. Megan Shinawi. Jake Smith. Katie Stocker. Megan Taylor. Benjamin Tench. Jamie Thomas. Louis Thompson. Kaylee Tinsley. Libby Ward. Thomas Ward. Alicia Whitney Harrison. Victoria Whittle. Ryan Wildman. Chloe Williams. Holly Williams. Lacey Woodcock. Rowan Woolard. Jodie Yarnold. For the award of Master of Philosophy, having completed a thesis entitled Towards a Better Interpretation of Bone Morphology, the Effect of Obesity on Bone, Thomas Atherton. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy and completion of a thesis entitled Odour Signals Contain Multimodal Information in the Banded Mongoose, Jessica Mitchell. The award of Doctor of Philosophy and completion of a thesis entitled Transition into Higher Education is the development of an academic social identity in psychology students important to achievement. Julienne McGough. This completes the presentation of graduands from the School of Natural Sciences and Psychology.
Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates. Well, what can I say? You did it. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be saluting you on such a momentous occasion. Quite understandably, you must be experiencing a myriad of emotions as you today reap the rewards of many years of hard labor, and I share your joy of sense and accomplishment. Give yourselves a pat on the back and project how proud you are of your achievement. I know that feeling a little too well, as I was sat here literally less than 24 hours ago. This puts me in the position to offer you a few words of advice. First of all, don't look at graduation as an end goal, but somewhat a part of a larger journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. This day serves to prove that you are all capable of accomplishing your goals when you commit yourselves to them. As you go on with your lives, make yourself a promise that you will face challenges with confidence and remember all you learned throughout your time at LJMU. From this day forward, your lives will change in many different ways. Some of you will continue with higher education, some of you will travel the world. Some of you may be going straight into the working environment, and some of you may still be uncertain about what you want to do. But you know what? That's all right. If you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion, and that will lead you to your purpose. On behalf of all students here today, I would also like to take this opportunity to say a special thank you to our friends and families, lecturers and support staffs for their ongoing support throughout our studies. Without you all, we would not be sat here today as graduates getting ready to accept our degree. Fellow graduates, if you remember anything from this today, I want you to remember this quote from Alan Alda. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. You can't get there by bus, only by hard work and risk, and not quite knowing what you're doing, but what you'll discover will be wonderful. What you'll discover will be yourself. And it's fitting that Rachel and I started the ceremony by lighting the candles. One representing our foundations in 1823, and the other as a witness to the achievement of you, our graduates, today. So it is my honor to have the last formal speech of this ceremony and offer my congratulations to Yasmin Ibrahim and Mia Shah, and congratulations to you, the class of 2017. To finish the ceremony, it is now my pleasure to introduce University organist, Professor Ian Tracy, who presents Daniel Thomas to sing their version of Nella Fantasia. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd want me to thank Professor Ian Tracy, who's been playing the organ this morning for us. Ian is up there on the left. If you can give us a wave, Ian. Thank you so much. And also a big thanks to Danielle Thomas. So what a wonderful way between Danielle and Ian to bring together the close of the ceremony. So we have one more duty to perform, and it's my great privilege to do that. And I wonder if I can ask all the graduands to please stand. All the graduands. So this really is the moment. It's the culmination of all that hard work over many, many years. All those sacrifices that you've made and we've referred to at various times this morning. But it is my privilege as Vice-Chancellor to be able to say that by the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the awards to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations. So thank you. That does in fact conclude the ceremony this morning, but it certainly doesn't conclude, hopefully, what will be a day of celebration and festivities for you all. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony. I hope you continue to enjoy this day, and hopefully the memories will stay with you all your lives. I wonder if I could now ask you all to stand, please, for the national anthem. Thank you.